everyone, it's Natasha of natashaskitchen.com, and today we are making baked jam-filled donuts. These are so soft, airy, and melt in your mouth delicious. And this recipe is so easy. In a large mixing bowl, combine 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 1/4 teaspoons or 1 packet of instant yeast, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whisk those together, then add 2/3 cup of warm milk, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 2 egg yolks, and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Whisk that really well until smooth, then cover with plastic wrap and let it rest at room temperature for 10 minutes or until some bubbles form on the surface. Add the remaining 1 1/2 cups of flour, adding just enough until the dough holds together and no longer sticks to the side of the bowl. If the dough is really sticking to your hands, dust with a little bit more flour, then knead in the bowl for about 5 minutes. And it is important to measure the flour correctly, so check out my post on how to measure ingredients. The dough should be smooth, soft, and won't stick to clean, dry hands. When you're done kneading the dough, cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let it rise in a 100-degree warm oven for 45 minutes or at room temperature for an hour and a half or until doubled in size. Dust your work surface with flour. Turn the dough out onto your floured surface, dust the top with flour, then roll it to just under 1/2 inch thick. Use a 2 1/2 inch round cookie cutter to cut out about 12 circles. Keep them as close together as possible to maximize the dough. Transfer the donuts onto a parchment-lined baking sheet, keeping them evenly spaced.
You're so cute. You're doing a good job, Diana. Here, this one. Just don't squish them, all right? Be gentle, gentle.
My little one loves to help make donuts, and she particularly loves to play with the leftover dough.
The rest of these are yours. Here you go. For you. You're welcome.
But you can re-roll and repurpose those scraps to make a couple more donuts. Cover the donuts with a tea towel, then let them rise in a warm 100-degree oven for 20 minutes or at room temperature for 45 minutes. They are ready to bake when they look puffed. Bake those on the center rack of a preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit or until they're just lightly golden on the outside. As soon as they come out of the oven, while they're still hot, brush the donut with melted butter. Immediately roll the buttered donut in a bowl of sugar to coat all sides. Repeat with the remaining donuts, working with one at a time until you're all done. These donuts are really good as is, but if you want to fill them with jam, use a small paring knife to cut a deep slit into each donut. I fill a pastry bag fitted with a round tip with strawberry jam, and just make sure to use a jam that doesn't have too large of pieces so it doesn't get stuck in the tip. Slowly fill each donut until you feel the jam pushing back.
All right. I'm so excited because I get to do this taste test. Oh, and I love that little bit of jam just coming out of each one. It just gets me all kinds of excited. It's time to do this taste test. Okay. And I'm trying to find the biggest one. They're all about the same size, so you can't lose. Okay, here we go. Sugary, fluffy perfection. These are just melt in your mouth soft. I mean, the texture is just like a fried donut inside, but they're baked. And there was only 1 tablespoon of butter for the whole thing. And that little pop of jam inside. And you can totally experiment and do different flavors to change up your donuts. Did I already say that? It's really good. Easy, excellent. Homemade baked donuts. These come together quickly. I mean, I think it took like 2 hours total and very little effort to make these. Most of it's rising time. And I know somebody who wants to do this taste test with me. Come on. Come on, come on. We've both been waiting. All right, pick one. This one was mine. Which one's yours? Pick one, pick one. Oh, that's the one with the most sugar. That's a good one. Take that one. All right, now take a big bite. Big, big. How is it?
Better.
Better? You love it? Is it really good? What does it taste like? Cotton candy. You heard it from her. It really is just melt in your mouth delicious, like cotton candy. I hope you guys love this recipe. If you did, give us a great big thumbs up below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Say bye. Hey, before you go, for more home-baked treats, make sure you try some of these awesome recipes right over there and right down there, and click below to subscribe. And when you do, click that little bell icon and you'll get notifications every time we post a new recipe. Isn't that right?